beautiful, glorious new year. So now that you're here, I'm so glad. Let's set some intentions for 2022. Happy 2022, happy new year. It is January 7th, 8th. Usually people have stuff to say when you say happy new year well after the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. And you know what? I don't care. We made it to 2022. We are here. I'm going to ride this happy new year out until I can't ride it out anymore. But again, happy new year. Today's video is all about intentions, setting your intentions for 2022. Now, setting intentions are important for a number of reasons. The first being you get to specifically create the reality that you want. Now, of course, it has to be setting intentions allows for you to create exactly what you want this year to look like and feel like. And your intentions can span across several different facets of life: health, mental, physical, social, all of that, which is really powerful and comforting. So I like the idea of intentions opposed to resolutions. Intentions can switch up, they can be flexible, they can change throughout the year, but the one thing that it brings you is specificity. Be very specific when you are writing your intentions. So, brings us to, how do we write intentions? How do we create them? Great question. Number one, ask yourself, what did 2021 feel like? And how could it have been better? First intention. How did it feel? How did the year prior feel? And how could I have maximized, or how can I make it better in the future? Now that we're in the future, we're in 2022, how do I want this year to feel and look? Now, we could get more into exactly specifically how you felt in 2021, and that's your job to kind of think about it. But the idea is, okay, I felt this way last year. I want to do better. I want to feel better in 2022. So that is your first intention. Now, sometimes it can be really difficult to really hone in on how you felt last year, but I think a lot of us know some things really sucked. Some of our emotions that we felt were really overwhelming. And so, like I said, this first intention is specifically dedicated to how you felt last year and how you would like to improve. So for me, I felt less creative at the end of last year. And so coming into 2022, I really want to tap more into my creativity and just exploring what creativity means to me and what I can do, and also just different outlets, and to just do really fun things that align with who we are. So that is my mission, 2022. That's my first intention, is to be a little more creative. So if you felt great in 2021, then that's beautiful. And just moving into 2022, you want to sustain that momentum and just try and feel as best as you can. Obviously, every day won't be a rainbow and sunny and butterflies, but working towards feeling better is what matters. I say that with a grain of salt too. Two things can coexist. So sometimes we can have our bad days, and it's okay to observe that and to sit in our bad feeling. That is perfectly fine. That is healthy, and that allows you to feel and to confront. So feel your feelings, feel the negative feelings, feel the positive feelings. They won't last. And that's the comforting thing, especially if you found that in 2021 you were struggling mentally, physically. There will be a day where we don't feel that anymore. And so that's what you're working towards. Next up, when you're writing your intention number 2, think about what made you feel really, really grateful in 2021 or whatever the year was prior. Think about what made you feel grateful and think about, okay, I want to do more of that. More of gratefulness in 2022. More of the things that bring me joy, new perspectives. For me, I felt really grateful for the thought-provoking content that I read through the year, and it just really opened my eyes to different reasonings. Just so many books out there that really help you to visualize what aligns with you and when things don't align with you too. And so I'm really grateful and thankful for the books and the authors that have put out these books that are pretty spectacular. So that feel pivotal. Yeah, books that feel pivotal to my growth, especially the last year or so. Think about what makes you feel grateful and do more of that. This beautiful, glorious new year. Oh, and I actually have one here, Crying in H Mart, CW. It is about grief. So if you find that that is content that is particularly triggering for you, just a fair warning, but it is about grief and love and the complexities of the mother-daughter relationship. So if you're interested in it, this is it. Along with some other ones. Amazing, 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 amazing. Yeah, just finding things that align with the possibilities that I want and the possibilities that I want to feel and the ones that resonate with me. So that is your intention number 2. Thirdly, think about something that excites you and create an intention catered to that. So life is all about experiencing things, exploring, and just figuring yourself out. What excites you? What makes you feel alive? So for me this year, I want to get more piercings. That is exciting. Nerve-wracking, but exciting. And I recently got my cartilage, the helix cartilage, this baby up here. Love. I went to Iris Studios in Williamsburg and I had Carly, an incredible piercist who she killed it. She killed it. And I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. Needles aren't my thing, but it's funny because I have a tattoo here, which is rather large, and then I have a tattoo here. So I've had my fair share of pain, but for some reason when it comes to needles and syringes and stuff like that, I get squirmish. So I squirmed a little bit, but she was fantastic. But I say that all to say that piercing really excited me. I was feeling everything from, oh, look at the cute jewelry, to like, oh, what if something happens? Like, I was feeling it all. And that's what you want your life to be like. That's what you want to feel. So this third intention is all about, again, what excites you. So what excites you? Write it down and think about what this intention would be. Now, I want to get more piercings in 2022. I have the helix, like I said, over here. I think I want another one. I'm not sure if I want it to be symmetrical. So I don't know, I would be fine with just having the helix cartilage over here and then maybe getting like a third lobe hole over here. Don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out because again, it's exciting to me and it's cute. I really love ear candy. It's something about it. There's so many different styles and studs and hoops, and yeah, that's something that excites me. And also the process of getting your ears or cartilage or lobes pierced is intense, and I like it. I love it. So more piercings for me in 2022. Lastly, this last intention, I want you to really think about self-care. How can you better take care of yourself in 2022? Now, chances are you probably did some self-care in 2021, I hope. Anyway, going into 2022, more. Think more self-care. It is a necessity. I want you to really just dive into your needs and figure out, how can I better take care of myself all the self-care, like all of it, all of it. Unabashed love for yourself, unabashed care for yourself is a necessity. You can't pour into anybody else's cup until you pour into yours. So self-care, whatever that intention looks like for you, set it. Be proud of yourself for setting it. Set it again. Keep setting that intention of self-care, whatever that looks like. For me, I think I'm gonna continue to make sure that I give my body what it's asking me for. I'm at the point where I can feel when I wanna say no. I can feel when I'm feeling anxious. I can feel when I'm in need of some rest. So I'm just gonna listen to my body, and I'm really thankful that I've gotten to that point of feeling and listening to my intuitiveness and to my body. Because for me, it's necessary. If I don't listen to it, she screams at me, she's pissed at me, she's not happy. So then I'm not happy. So I listen to my body, and I want you to do the same. Listen to your body. Give your body more self-care in 2022. You got this. Sometimes we don't know what we need until it happens, until we feel it, and then we know. But that's what life's about, figuring out what aligns with you, figuring out what works best for your lifestyle. So your intentions should be dedicated to your needs. So thank you so much for watching this video about intentions. Let me know what one of your intentions are for 2022. It is also never too late to set intentions. Flexibility is key. They could also change in the coming months, or you can just add more. The more intentions, the better. So yeah, I'm proud of you for setting. If you've already done that, if you are ahead of the game, beautiful. If you're not, that's also fine. Sometimes it takes a few days, a few weeks to figure out what we want this year to look like. I hope that you are well and healthy and happy, joyful, observant, loving, empathetic, real, raw yourself. Please be good to yourself, be kind, give yourself some grace. We are out here doing the best that we can. You have more control than you think, okay?